Hi, fire signs. Okay, so I started pulling. I'm like, I'm gonna press play. I'm in my happy place right now. The river. Isn't it beautiful? First we got the Six of Wands reverse, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not in a position right now to show you guys like the actual spreads, but I will do what I can here. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands reverse, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. You feel defeated, and it has to do with money. With money. It's like you're waiting on your train to come in, but it's not coming in. And yes, I'm smoking. I don't even freaking care right now. I like hardly put on any makeup, and I just got off work. Leave me alone. Doing this for you guys. And we got the Hangman. You're realizing you guys got this last time. Okay, you're realizing how much you've sacrificed. You're realizing how much you've sacrificed for money. Like, for money. And then we got the World reverse, which is you're not, some things, fire signs, you need to give up. Like, the World is that card where you close that book and you put that book back on the shelf and you pick up a brand new freaking book. But you're not doing that. And I'll tell you, with the amount of freaking planets that are in retrograde right now, you're going to be learning some hard lessons, fire signs. Four of Wands reversed. That's like that feeling of being left at the altar. Like, I kind of see this as like, with all of this combined, it's almost like you're so used to feeling left out in the cold that that's just your mindset. King of frickin' Wands reverse. God, I hate him reverse. And it has to do with a frickin' piece of shit. Okay, that's scary. Gemini just got this. King of Wands reversed, followed by the Four of Swords reversed. So somebody else's, Gemini literally just got this. Somebody else's words are holding you back. And King of Wands reversed, we know how much I hate him. He is the most aggressive king when he's reversed, and he's so nasty, like so nasty. If I could deal with one king reversed, which they're all abusive, or if there was one that I would avoid, it would be the King of Wands. So somebody had a massive effect on you, and they were probably extremely charismatic. But the Four of Swords, followed by that, is saying basically to tell you, give it a rest. Get them out of your head. They're not worth it. Like, give yourself a fucking rest. Yeah, you lack faith in yourself, fire sign. You really lack faith in yourself. It's like you knew you should have walked away from shit, but you just don't. You don't. It's like you sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice. Oh, there it is. Be careful of gossip. And you got to go out and have some fun. You're feeling depressed right now. Oh, fire sign. My boo-boos. I'm sorry. And you got to get out into the sun. I know that sounds so stupid, but look where I'm doing my videos right now. You want to know why? Because I needed the sun. And I needed the nature. Because I was losing my shit. The past week, I have full on lost my shit. Get out into the sun. Have some fun. I mean, if that means going out and having some beers with your friends, that's what that means. And you can social distance in a freaking backyard, okay? I don't care what anybody says. See what else we got. I'm feeling so drained, but like slowly I'm feeling like more alive and like more like myself. Knight of Wands, yeah. I know it sounds so stupid, fire signs, but you need to get out into the sun. You need to get out into the sun, okay? Yeah, again, I know how ridiculous that sounds, but you're gonna get a renewed passion for life when you do that. You're dealing with some karmic lessons, yo. But that goes back to everything that I just finished saying. Everybody is. Like, I don't think this amount of planets has been in retrograde ever, almost all of them. I forgot to bring the list, but literally there's only two that aren't. Come June 18th, Mercury is added to that. And come that, there's only 2 that aren't in retrograde. That being said, Venus right now is in retrograde in the sign of Gemini, okay? So I know people have their opinions on Geminis. Whatever. I am one. I get it. But it's kind of saying like, Geminis are fun. Like, we've got a light airiness to us till you fuck with us. And then it's like, woo, hello. But we've got a light airiness to us. So it's kind of like approach your love life more with like how you would think a Gemini would, you know? There's some, yeah, but then you got the frickin' 2 of Cups too. Gemini got this too. So you could possibly be dealing with a Gemini. Like, the amount of cards that you guys got that are the same is kind of scary, actually. But we got the 2 of Cups followed by the 5 of Wands reversed. So if you're single, there is something that's going to come along. But you really have to get over that internal battle that you're dealing with right now. Okay, fire sign, because it will affect the relationship. It's also saying that this relationship is not going to be, if you're used to toxic relationships, fire sign, this is not going to be a toxic one. It's not going to feel like a battle. So upright, there you go. You see that? That's a, like, fire, like dragons breathing freaking fire. It's not going to feel like that. It's going to be a lot different from what you're used to, which you need. And if you are in something, again, Venus being in retrograde, if you are in a relationship that is not meant to be, it's everything is coming to the surface. Everything. So the more that you try to deny shit, the more Venus in retrograde is going to bring it to the surface. So it's one of those things where you're not going to be able to deny it anymore. Sorry. I mean, I said the exact same thing to Gemini. I said, like, you don't have room for something that is good for you when you're stuck in something that is bad for you. So Venus in retrograde has its points, but again, whenever a planet is in retrograde, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I keep forgetting to tell people Venus is the planet of love. So, yeah. You got to stop focusing so much on money, first of all, and realize what you've sacrificed for money. Like, I get that we need to have money to live. Obviously, we need to have money to live. But to what extent? Do you know what I mean, fire signs? To what extent? Like, what is being put on the back burner? Your happiness? Like, what are you going to do? Sit on your deathbed? Are you taking that money with you? There's like this cute little bug. Oh, it's a baby caterpillar! Ah! It's so cute! Okay, I gotta show you. Here, God. Actually, I can't. Ow! There's so many rocks here. It's so cute! Okay, back to what I was saying. No, boo-boo. You gotta go the other way. Come here. Come here. You're a good boy. Come on. There you go. Anyway, sorry. But, yeah. I need you to take a step back and really look at what you've been sacrificing in the name of money. You're not going to be on your deathbed being like, oh, I've got lots of money. You're not taking that shit with you. And believe me, that's not what people are going to be talking about. So focus on other things. All right, fire signs? And again, good is coming. Like, it's funny, you got the 2 cups, just like Gemini just got. But there's shit that needs to be dealt with in order for you to achieve that. And the 2 cups is a soulmate card. And I don't care if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship. I really don't. Like, a positive partnership is coming towards you if you deal with this shit. Like, you got to get past the world reverse before you get to any of this other shit. Which means the ability, ooh, bumblebee. Which means the ability to close that book and put it back on the shelf. All right, fire signs. I love you guys.